Hey guys, welcome to episode 4 from Stryker Network Live. Now let me be very quick about one thing, is that my normal editions would just be topics I make up, things I want to talk about, just stuff in general. Whenever I do a special edition, it's either because I'm going to be somewhere on location, I'm plugging a special event for a friend of mine, or something current just happened that I'm going to go on the air to talk about. Other than that, I'm going to try to be on pretty much regular editions will be 2 times a week. I'll be airing, and that's pretty much it. The only time I'll be on more than twice a week and start publishing more stuff on YouTube is if, like I said, a current event happens. As of right now, I'm taking a week off after tonight, so I won't be back on until next week. I don't know exactly when. It's either going to be Friday or Saturday. And next week I'm going to try something brand new that I've never tried before. I am going to have my very first guest. Nobody special. Just someone I know that might make things a little interesting. Somebody who's very outspoken. Somebody who's very opinionated. And I think it's somebody you guys are going to want to listen to. If not for the matter of agreeing with him, at least for the matter of just provoking thought. His name is Dustin. He's a friend of mine from Staten Island, New York, and the topic of next week will be the pros and cons of a gay man in the gay community. So that'll be an interesting topic, and one of those topics is going to be I guess, basically the community in general, the scenes that are involved in, and just what are the pros and cons, not as far as being a gay guy in a straight world, being a gay guy in your own culture, and if even in every culture, we have our popular kids, our not so popular kids, and even there we have that. We have different types of scenes, which I will talk about next week, but that is my discussion for next week. And I will have my very first guest, and who knows, I may throw another few surprises in there. The reason I'm on tonight, though, is to discuss the Royal Rumble, the WWE Royal Rumble. The WWE stands for World Wrestling Entertainment, for those who don't know. And tomorrow it's their pay-per-view. It's the Royal Rumble, which is going to be live from Atlanta, Georgia. And I'm a little upset because I should be shooting live from Atlanta, Georgia tonight, but due to other obligations, I will be unable to be in Atlanta tomorrow, so I'll be watching it on pay-per-view. It's going to start at 8 p.m. And for those of you who are WWE fans, you guys are well aware of that. It's going to be, I think it'll be a decent pay-per-view. Obviously, I'm not going to say it's going to be, I don't know if it's going to be, a great one, but the lineup seems decent, so we'll see. But tonight will be my Royal Rumble predictions. And I'm going to predict, I may be 100% wrong, I may be 100% right, we'll see. Mind you, before saying anything else, I have not been on WrestleView.com, I have not been to any of the websites, I have not read anything, I don't know the outcome. I'm acting like this whole thing is going to be, you never know situation. So, we know it's, for the record, to those out there who are probably saying, do you know it's fake, right? Well, yeah, I know it's fake. But it's fun to watch. It's cool to watch. And it's entertaining. So, do me a favor and eliminate this whole, I think it's fake crap, because I already know it. It's fun. Plain and simple. Let's be honest, guys. I would rather be a WWE fan than to be an American Idol fan. And I know there's some of you out there who are American Idol fans, that's just not my cup of tea. Just like WWE, wrestling, and all that might not be yours. So, I have respect for you guys who have respect for that show, have respect for mine. You're watching me for a reason, so, have a little respect in your thinking. Because I know some of you out there have this giggle that they're doing right now. Anyway, The Royal Rumble tomorrow. The matches. For starters, the WWE Women's Title match between Michelle McCool, who is the current champion, versus Mickie James. You know, after all the Piggy James cartoons and Piggy James this, Piggy James that, calling Mickie James a big fat pig, for those who watch SmackDown, you probably saw that. I have a funny feeling Mickie James is going to kick the living crap out of Michelle McCool tomorrow and become the new women's champion. You know, that's my prediction. Now, the only way I see that not happening is if Beth Phoenix gets involved in that match, but for some reason, I have a funny feeling that even though Beth Phoenix gets involved, Mickie James will probably outsmart the Glamazon, beat Michelle McCool, and take the title. Moving on. The ECW title. Christian is the current champion versus Ezekiel Jackson. I'm going to be honest, guys. I don't really watch ECW. But Christian's been a champion for quite some time from what I know. And if anything, I think that Ezekiel Jackson might get the title. I don't know why, I just have a funny feeling about that. Again, I don't watch ECW, and I'm sorry for you guys who are really looking forward to my insight on ECW, but I just don't have it. Moving on. The WWE World title. Now, that is one of the matches I'm really looking forward to. Because when Sheamus first came to the WWE, I wasn't a big fan, but he grew on me. And Sheamus, in my opinion, is destined to be an amazing wrestler. He's destined to be an amazing villain, or he's actually even destined to be an amazing face. So the way I see it, I grew respect for Sheamus, and I respect him a lot. I love seeing him on television. Now, him fighting Randy Orton, you're talking a barbarian versus a barbarian. You're talking two Satans going against each other tomorrow. I think Sheamus will wipe the floor with Orton, just because I think he can. Because I have a funny feeling that Legacy will not get involved in this match tomorrow. I have a funny feeling that Sheamus is a little more barbaric than Randy Orton, and for some reason, I think Sheamus will even take Randy Orton out, giving Randy Orton a push to be the new face of Raw now. But that remains to be seen. So Sheamus will take the title tomorrow. And then, one of the other matches I'm looking forward to is the WWE World Heavyweight title match, which is the SmackDown title. Undertaker is the champion. Rey Mysterio is the challenger. Now, obviously, Rey Mysterio, Undertaker. You're talking a major height and weight difference. The only thing is Rey Mysterio has been known to beat giants like The Undertaker. There's just one problem. Undertaker's not any other giant. So I think Rey Mysterio will give The Undertaker a great fight, but in the end, I think Undertaker will tombstone Rey Mysterio, pin him, keep his title, and Rey Mysterio will rest in peace. And last but not least, the Royal Rumble match, which the way it works is 30 superstars enter the ring. They start with 2. Every 90 seconds, a new wrestler comes in until all 30 are in. And then what happens is you wrestle in the ring until you eliminate wrestlers. Basically, you put a wrestler on the top rope. That wrestler lands on the floor. Both feet have to touch the floor. That wrestler is eliminated. Last wrestler wins the Royal Rumble match, gets the title shot against any champion at WrestleMania 26 in Phoenix. Now, here is my prediction for the Royal Rumble. I think that I have a funny feeling that we're going to see Shawn Michaels win the Royal Rumble match tomorrow. Now, this is the next edition of Stryker Network Live, and have a great weekend, guys. Enjoy the Royal Rumble, and I will see you next week.